Hey YouTube, my name is Kimberly B, as you can clearly see below, and I thank you for tuning in to today's video. I hope that you all are having an amazing day. If it's not going so amazing, I'm hoping and praying for you that it gets so much better. In today's video, I'll be showing you guys how I did my own crochet butterfly locks on my head, and it was not the easiest process. I'm not even gonna sit up here and lie to y'all. I was struggling at first, but I did find a solution in order to make it so much easier and so much quicker to get these in, y'all. And all the style cost me about $45 to do. So if you'd like to see how I achieved this look, then keep on watching. Hey YouTube, what's up? My name is Kimberly B, as you can clearly see below, and today I'm coming to you guys with a hair tutorial. I've been wanting to try it for a long time, but today we're going to be doing the butterfly locks, and I think that the style is just so pretty. I was at my local beauty supply and I came across these pre-made butterfly locks that are just already here and ready to go. They're literally already distressed and everything, and they're like so pretty. Like when I took them out, I was like, wow. You know, so I don't have to add like any extra hair glue. I don't have to do any nail glue, none of that. These were $12.99 each. I got a total of 3 packs, okay? And these are in the color number 1. This is the brand. And these are their 2x water wave butterfly locks, 14 inches. And I counted these braids, and I counted a total of 18 in this pack. So right here we have 18 braids. So hopefully if all the packs are made equally, I feel like 54, like I'll have more than enough to cover my head. So other than that, just for some other things you'll need really quick, I have a makeup palette. This is really ghetto because I actually taped this right here, but you know, I'm just being resourceful, okay? So you wanna have a mirror in front of you, a mirror behind you. This will be and serve as my mirror behind me. If you already have like an actual handheld mirror, that'll work great. But this will be my second set of eyes, so I can see what I'm doing when I go to park the back. Also, to avoid getting makeup all over you, if y'all gonna do it the ghetto way like me, you know, just put one of these little plastic things over it that come with the makeup thing. You're gonna be a-okay. Okay, you'll also want to get like some type of like holding gel or shining gem. During the process, you can also keep you like a spray bottle, some water. You know, I got my little Carol's Daughter, my hair moisturizer here. You also might need some of your, you know, elastic bands or clips. Also, of course, you got your latch hook. Of course, you'll also want something to do your parts with. Your desired edge control for the end to, you know, spruce it up. I love my Mocha de Gorilla Snot. Even though we're doing this protective style, you always want to make sure that you are tending and caring to your scalp. So these are just some of my favorite, you know, scalp moisturizers. So before we go doing any kind of base, you also want to just make sure that you are tending to your natural hair or your relaxed hair, whatever kind of hair you got up underneath your braids. Give it a little bit of TLC, you know, put some moisturizer in it, make sure that you have washed your hair and that it is fresh and ready to go. This will help out with the longevity of your style. And then I start by separating my hair into 2 parts. And then from there, once I have my 2 parts set in, you see me using my makeup palette / handheld mirror, and I'm just checking on my part. So after you got your middle part done, okay, you can see you got the middle part done. Going to the back, 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 to the back. I can break them down while using my Jimmy Jam. Let's jam. This is what we are working with, you guys. As you can see, the back of it is all braided back. I'll go through with some weave thread and put these braids up so that we don't have anything hanging in the back. For the front, I'm parting my hair as if I'm like, you know, doing the squares anyways, because it is gonna give me that illusion. But yeah, I simply braid it into a nice plait in order to give that illusion. I have now finished completely braiding my hair into the individual plaits. And then at this point in the process, we're going to take all of those individual plaits and turn those into braids as well, so that all of the hair is going towards the back of the head. But then, you know, looking from a distance, it's going to look as if I had individual parts going on. Also, you'll notice that on the sides, I only have 2 braids each near my ear, but I'm just going to go ahead and put that all up with the rest of my hair as I sew everything down. You also can use this opportunity in time to oil your scalp as well. So yeah, I went ahead in with my needle and my thread here, and then I just tied it all up together by simply sewing it. So this is what the front is looking like. Also, I don't have a ghost, that's my cat. But I just put those ends of my hair like in the windows there. So lastly, we are finally on to the fun part. Woo! We're gonna put these brackets in. Okay, I'm just playing. Say hi to the people.
Hi people. Make sure that you subscribe to my mama's YouTube channel, because when you subscribe, you may see more of me.
Goodbye. Go have fun. See you later. All right, you guys, so I feel like I'm starting to get hyped now because like I'm almost to the end. Finally, to the fun part, the easiest part, okay? Like, damn, what the hell am I gonna do? Pause. Okay, I'm gonna do another example because this one didn't go the way I wanted to as far as my example, but we're gonna get it together. I'm over here trying to do a tutorial, it ain't going. You know, that's life though. Sometimes things don't go right, but what you gotta do, you gotta keep going. You might stress, get a little depressed, you gotta keep going. Okay. Whirlwind, we're caught in a whirlwind, and my braid won't go through the dim blue as easy as I thought it would. Yeah, there's really no real. There's real. One solution I have is to pull the hair down a bit so that I can make my loop a lot bigger. By making the loop a lot bigger, it's going to make it easier for me to get these distressed parts of hair to come through. So I'm going to do another one for an example. I feel like my other examples were just not it. So for example's sake, this is what the traditional loop itself looks like. It's not that big, but what I do is I go ahead and I pull on the hair at the base of it in order to make my loop bigger, because you need it as big as you, I'm not gonna say OC big, but you need it bigger so that you can have more space to pull the rest of this hair through. So with this one here, I already got it prepped. I've made my loop a lot bigger, as big as I could. Comfortably, you know. And now we're gonna go ahead with our crochet tool again. Wherever I want the braid to be at, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put that through right in the center. Okay, next we're gonna take our crochet and we're gonna put it right here on the hook again. Next, I'm gonna close that hook and then we're gonna pull it through just a little bit. You really don't even have to go too far, just enough to get that fairly up underneath there. So now here we are with our loop, and then we have the rest of this end right here. So then for the remainder of this end, I'm gonna go ahead and put it right in the center of the loop. And the last thing to do is to pull that. And then lastly, for you know how we pulled this down, you're gonna pull it up a bit, and then there you have it. So I found a solution. I feel like these, at first I was like, what the heck did I buy? Like, why'd I get these? Why'd I do it to myself? Why was I being lazy? But these honestly are a bop. But yeah, these are actually worthwhile. It's just you kind of have to learn how to work these things. So for another example, I want to show you guys again so that you will get it. So again, here we have it. This is the crochet here. You want to pull it down so that we can make the loop bigger. As big, you know, like kind of like you can fit 2 fingers in there. You see, we have a bigger loop now. Next, with the crochet tool, here's the latch. We're gonna open it up, and then right where I want the braid, I'm gonna slide it right through there in the middle. Now we're gonna put this looped in on the hook. See it there, it's on the hook. Go ahead and close that, pull it through. You don't have to pull it through just far enough to at least get it on there. Now here we have the loop, and you're gonna take the end of the hair and put that through the loop. Lastly, pull it through, but take your time pulling it through as well, because it kind of will help you in not getting that hair all over the place, you know? So there you have it. And we got 3 of them in. So my first 2, yeah, they're a little bit fluffier at the roots. Fluffier than I intended, but for these other ones, you can get them really flat actually, you know, at the root. So here we have it. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna start working these in the back as well. And I'm gonna turn around so I can give y'all an example of what that looks like. All right, you guys, so I'm just checking back in just to show you guys the progress. This is what exactly 1 pack of these braids looks like on my head. So as you can see, honestly, I feel like it was pretty filling for just 1 pack. This is 18 braids on my head, y'all. 18! And then I have 2 more packs to go. So honestly, I'm thinking that me only getting 3 packs is gonna work out just perfectly, you know? So I'm gonna go ahead and finish up putting more in my hair, and then I'll be back to show you guys the final results as well as the finishing touches, okay? All right, you guys, so here we are with the completed finished look. Yeah, I ended up using all 3 of the packs of this hair, so I have exactly 54 of these crochet braids on my head at this time. So just to give you guys a close-up of what it looks like, you can see the braids in between that are there for the individual parts, but the way that these braids fall, they kind of fall in the windows of that, so it's covered up anyways. Lastly, of course, to zhuzh it up, you can do your edges. I use the Gorilla Snot as well as my edge control brush. Don't mind my eyelash because it ain't trying to let me be great today, but I did my edges off cam. Be it that it looks this way, I think it looks full enough as is, and I feel like if I get another pack, it's gonna possibly look too full. But the reason why I was considering another pack is if you look at the back of my head, you can't always guarantee that your braids are gonna fall like in the right window. So like right here, I have some open spacing. So it's like there is some gaps in here, but the way that these braids kind of fall, like usually it stays covered up. So yeah, this is what my hair looks like. I'm very, very satisfied with the results. I feel like it's so pretty. And also with this hairstyle, you can decide to pull your hair up in a half up, half down look as well. I had my hair in a little half up, half down look most of the time with this hairstyle, and it was just so cute. So I just wanted to thank you all again for watching today's video. Make sure that you hit the subscribe button, like button, and leave me some comments below. I hope that this all helped you with your process, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you. Bye.